What's going on with Vingegaard is totally incomprehensible. Incomprehensible. So much has happened, and for the other one, the route suits him. At this moment, the only thing they can do is for one to win and the other to become the leader. The situation with this man is currently incomprehensible.
No, that's why. No, Neves, the difference is 7 seconds in favor of Remco, right? So Vingegaard says, I'll help you and be 7 seconds behind. If you win the stage, I'll be 13 seconds back. That's the problem, and you know they control that from the cars. No, you're not going to go for it, you're not going to go for it, you're not going to go for it.
Vingegaard's moment is in the days to come. Vingegaard's time is in the coming days. Today is not for him.
No, obviously not, but right now they were already giving up. They were already throwing in the towel because Remco was talking over the team radio, which means they must have told him, don't push yourself anymore because there's no chance left. Just look at him. I honestly still don't understand Vingegaard.
And now Remco is 1 second behind the two leaders, not 1 second behind in the general classification. Remco got what he wanted. Vingegaard also made up some time, man. 2 seconds.
No, I'm 3 seconds behind, Kimo, because I was 4 seconds behind. He's made up 1 more second if either of them wins. Actually, it depends on the bonuses, too.
No, what I'm telling you is that if they catch up, then Remco will be just 1 second behind Godon and Magnus.
No, he'll be 3 seconds behind.
He was 4 seconds behind and made up 3. He gets 3 since he came through first, right?
Well, yes, of course. Depending on how they give the bonuses up front. Yes, okay, right. Yes.
Luis, I saw the blue truck.
Both riders up front win again. Yes, there are 4 kilometers left. And they got motivated again.
That's not GW Bicycle. It's the one parked over there, that blue truck. Luis Alfonso. Yes, sir.
Yes, that's the one. That's it.
As you said.
Here we are in this situation, so I hope the musicians arrive a little later on, my dear Lucho, to hand it over to them on the final stretch. Oh, who got dropped here? A Movistar man drops out at a bad moment. He arrives in this. Enric Mas, the Spaniard, out of contention. He didn't even reach the last 3 kilometers. The 3-kilometer rule is for people who crash, especially in big pileups. There, Enric Mas gets back on his bike. The Spaniard is left out of the group when the Peloton is moving at over 49 kilometers per hour. Tell me.
Flat tire, Mas has a flat tire.
It happens at such an unfortunate moment, but the two at the front are holding on. Vingegaard and Remco are holding on. 200 meters until they reach the 3-kilometer mark. The Peloton shows no mercy. They're coming like a steamroller, and we'll see. Because the two in front are also a couple of gladiators, you can't catch them that easily. Look, they're not losing any power or smoothness in their pedaling. Remco is a superb Olympic champion, and they're giving us a fantastic show. Here from the air among the crops and the Bermuda grass that we have right here at hand. We are watching the work of the 2 men at the front. Enric Mas is suffering. He was left alone at the back, a flat tire, and now he has to chase all by himself. They didn't leave anyone with him. Nairo can't help him much because he's only about 5'3". They need another strong rider back here. 2 kilometers, 400 meters to go. The Peloton is pushing and making a move on the right side. Tell me.
No, Evenepoel is making this stage really hard to win, huh? He's not giving up even a millimeter, but this stage is really tough to win. And we'll see what happens in the end.
Neves, that's what Kimo and I were saying earlier. If he can get there first and take another 10 seconds, why would he give that up? I think that's what Remco is thinking. If Vingegaard doesn't want to fight, then let him be. But I have to get as many bonus seconds as I can.
And besides, if he's already been alone for 25 kilometers, then why wouldn't he go for the last 2? Remco has to make it. Remco was the one who broke away. Remco was the one who took the risk. Vingegaard is just sitting on his wheel. I see no issue with his reaction. If Remco wants the seconds and tries, let him go. Vingegaard just follows. I see nothing wrong with that. They're not teammates. They don't have to work together. They're not from the same country. They're not friends. So Remco, if you want the stage or to go alone, I'll stay back with you.
If Vingegaard wins the stage, Remco stays in the lead and Vingegaard is 3 seconds behind. If Vingegaard wins it.
That benefited both of them.
Yes.
If Remco wins, Vingegaard trails by 11 seconds. If Vingegaard wins, he's 3 seconds back, so Vingegaard benefits from winning the stage.
Malfi's bus has arrived. The musicians have arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, the last kilometer, the door to the event opens.
Of course, they won.
Long live Benobio, the superstars up front who get a special award. A victory by Remco or Jonas Vingegaard raises the level of the race. They are the big guests for Remco. They took him out of Taida. He was training over there on the volcano, and he almost didn't make it because of a landslide that happened. But here he is, the man. He's the one who opens the gap.
He fell. There was a fall. There was a fall. Remco fell, I think. Remco fell. Watch out.
Over here.
I think Remco fell at the roundabout.
Vingegaard goes through the roundabout center. I think I saw him.
Oh, yeah.
Remco fell.
But this wasn't in anyone's script. How did things turn around? Here come the Ineos riders. They're going for the stage. Lucho, I'm handing it over to you. There's a giant in the middle, Lucho.
The leader.
Doria.
Here he comes. Yes, sir. Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader. Here comes Dorian. Godon. He's the leader, the one who came in. He raised his hand. I get the feeling that it was, what a mess. My God, what a lack of focus. Absolutely. Remco was pretty badly hurt. There he is, incredibly. Remco is bleeding. This now takes a back seat. Whoever won now takes a back seat. The news, ladies and gentlemen, is Remco's crash with 800 meters to go. Less than 800 meters to the finish. Remco can't believe it.
The same time in the last 3 kilometers, in the final 3 kilometers, he gets the same time as Dorian. I think.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, that's where the blood is being washed off. It became secondary. Dorian Godon won the stage. There's no doubt he gets 10 seconds. Dorian Godon, the second one. Let's see. Yes.
What happened to him, for God's sake?
There was no camera at that moment. The camera was pointed elsewhere.
I saw him fall live on air,
Yes.
but I didn't know if it was him or if it was Remco or if it was Vingegaard.
Before entering the roundabout, right?
Yes, before. Both of them got tangled up. Nelson is right.
But the one who caused the pileup, that kind of rear-end contact usually affects the one behind, not the one in front. That's what's strange to me.
Vingegaard went straight through the roundabout over the grass.
I think he slipped. Yeah, he slipped because there's usually some gravel there.
Yeah, it looks like he slipped.
And Ineos won another stage. And let's say they were handed it. Oh, Maria, that was already in the hands of those two. In cycling, you really can't say anything until they pass us, for God's sake. What a tough thing. One falls, the other falls.
They're telling me here that it looks like Vingegaard touches his rear wheel.
It's really strange because he lands on his feet, Nevis. I mean, he does a flip, what we used to call a somersault in school. He spins on his own axis and ends up standing up. I get the feeling that it must have been something that got in his way and he flipped over with the bike.
But I get the impression that Magnus came in second, right?
Second or third, yes.
Second or third, let's wait. Godon remains the leader.
A man from Lotto, Ethan Vernon, came in. I think he came in, a man who came in there from Never Say Never, a shirt from Never Say Never, which for me must have been Ethan Vernon and Magnus Cort.
Vernon, second Vernon.
Well, that's right. Well, Godon Vernon, and the one I'd say is Magnus Cort Nielsen.